Good morning, Tangle Fairy. These affirmations are specifically for children of narcissistic parents. We often feel like we're nothing and we feel ashamed for being abused. And I don't hear any affirmations out there that acknowledge that. Affirmations not only declare who you are, what you want to, who you really are, but it also acknowledges the pain that you've been through that will make you need to say an affirmation in the first place. I am worthy of the same love that I feel I would have gotten if I had a loving mother. Breathe. I am just as sane as I would have been if my mother was nurturing, loving, kind, and sane. I am still powerful, even though my parents put me in a powerless position with them. I am not the role that I play within my narcissistic family unit. I acknowledge my true self, even if my narcissistic family unit refuses to acknowledge not only my true self, but their true selves. The role I played in my narcissistic family unit does not define me. I am an individual capable of being independent and interdependent like everyone else. I do not need special treatment because I was abused. I can cope and handle criticism, mistreatment, being lied on, being tricked, being cheated in a normal way. Things do not have to escalate to 1 to 100 in my life just because it triggers the intense feelings of my childhood. I am strong enough to handle my intense reactions. I am honest with myself about situations that arise in my life that trigger me. I know the difference between my mother and the rest of the world. Everyone is not like my mother. I acknowledge that. I acknowledge the difference between my everyday life and the past. I let go of my past abuse and my past self-image. And I am moving on right now to awakening to my true self. Listen to the sound of the ocean. As you breathe in and out. I do not have to remain in a state of shock and trauma. I can wake up to who I really am. I honor what I went through. But it is not who I am. Who I am is so big. And so beyond. One person, one relationship. I release the notion that this will take over my being and my life, my relationships. I release the notion to allow it. I acknowledge how I have been allowing these strong, passionate emotions to overtake me in my life, my thoughts, my body, and my being. And I forgive myself for wanting to be in control of my life after abuse and not allowing a flow. I forgive myself, and now I allow a flow. I allow a flow. Not too fast, not too slow. Have a very good day.